What's up? Good morning, guys. So we're actually heading to pour a little job today. We're heading to Portage Lakes. Hot Rod has a little job up there that he wants to pour today for one of his buddies, and so we actually poured some stuff there last summer. Turned out pretty nice. Now he wants to add a little patio on. This place is super cool. It's right on the lake, man. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So we got some new tools we're going to be using today, so we're excited about that. We're going to be shooting some video for some new products we have coming out at Deco-Crete, and of course we're going to pour and stamp some concrete. So the weather, man, is beautiful today, and it should be a pretty fun Friday. Great way to finish out the week.
Back up there.
What's that?
You just want to back up there?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
What's up, bud?
You have a long night?
Yeah, very long night.
What time did you get in this morning?
I got home about 3.
3? What happened?
We got delayed. The flight got delayed in Des Moines, and well, here we are, ready to pour.
Well, hey, we're gonna pour some concrete.
We ain't scared, so
let's get things unloaded and get this thing rolling.
What's this?
That is some slab saver. That's gonna be our finishing aid for today.
Okay. This is Bob.
These are
he didn't need slab saver,
but he did, right?
Bob was wrong.
Bob was wrong.
So we're about, just so you know, you're about 1.75 inches from that white to here.
Okay. And then it's flat this way, or does it fall that way a little bit?
No, it
too?
falls that way.
Okay, okay, so we got both of those. Okay.
Yep, it falls both.
Some of these we'll have to see. We might have to, as we're doing that border, we might have to, I don't know if you have any other pins or anything that
I've got,
just to get any wiggles out or anything like that.
Okay, I've only got one more pin, but I've got lots of wood that I can use.
Yeah, it'll work.
I'll jump up there and bring those down.
That'll work. We'll have to put one grade stake in there, Rod. I don't know if we have any. You
got a grade stake we can stick in there.
I've got a piece of rebar. We're just gonna have to cut it. It's a little bit longer, but.
You got little cut-off rebars laying around, Jeff?
Yeah.
You do? Pound them.
Because we'll need
And
one.
I've got string.
We'll need one stake, and yep. Or actually, maybe we actually might want 2 stakes actually. I didn't know what texture the border was, but
Or this one.
ancient. Well, we can just leave the other one in there. That one can stay in. We'll grab the sienna for along the.
Don't touch this shit, Jeff. Keep your fucking hands off of my shit. Don't be touching none of my tools.
Shoulder hurting. Yeah.
I was lifting some planks on a deck, and I think I tore something. And so it's pretty darn painful if I do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a sign of getting old, is what it really is.
well, we'll try to be nice to you today. I don't think I need that float either, Rod. I just, well, I'll tell you what. Well, I'll take it just because. But I do want that little thing.
My steps are gonna go where the
where the rebar's at? Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
just to be sure.
You just doing like wooden steps or?
No, I'm actually going to use concrete.
I got you.
So up front I did limestone, but now I'm hearing limestone's going to spall on me if I don't keep it sealed. So they got some concrete that's 4 foot by 16
Prefab.
by 6 prefab with the chisel on the end. I thought,
oh, heck yeah, man.
that'll just slap it in there and it'll work perfect. 6 of them will come out about, I'm going to do 11 or 12 inch. So it'll come in about there. That should work out.
No,
perfect.
that should be good. That extra rebar should give you a nice base there, and no, that should work good.
And I'm a little deeper there. I've got a little softness here because of all this rain, but I mixed in about 150 pounds of concrete, dry.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean? Just to get a little stabilization.
So it's solid. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go and put a pin up around there.
Yeah, we can because we can just. Well, we can hold it too if we need to, because I think if we put like one in this area here, just kind of halfway between these two.
Yep.
And then we'll do another one maybe out in here somewhere to give us two.
Perfect.
Two of them.
Plenty of rebar. So let me get a pin.
I'll get these stamps unloaded and pull out of here, and then we can just hold that string too if you don't want to pound that in.
Up to you.
It'll be.
That way that one's set, we'll just hold the other way.
We got the old Sienna slate. Yep, yeah, just pull down here and then we'll get you unloaded and then you probably have to move up. I think so. What's up, Matt? Am I on?
Yeah, looks
all right, cool.
Yeah, it's concrete, you're probably being with it.
Yeah, we were just gonna get unloaded and then we can. I don't know. Do I need to move too, Rod, or you think I'm all right? I'm all right.
Fine. He can just pull up right up.
He can? I didn't know if we need to leave. Well, then never mind. You can just go ahead and pull right off in that spot. Then I was just figured maybe you'd have to pull back out. So I told you guys that we got some new tools today, and thanks so much to Scott from Superior Innovations. Sent us this brand new bull float head, the Pro Tilt. Man, this thing is so awesome. Let's open this up and see what's all in here. But I can't wait to give this thing a try. Oh, look at this. Little t-shirt. Thanks, Scott. Man, look at this thing, guys. Woo, smooth as butter. Look at that little tensioner dial there. You guys can set this thing to your preference. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have used one of these things before and they are incredible. But now we have our very own. We can use this every time we pour concrete now. All we gotta do is put this little bracket on the old resin float, and then this thing just slides on and off, completely toolless. These things clamp down, locks down real nice. Now we can go straight from the bull float to the Fresno in like 2 seconds, no tools, slide it off, slide it on, super, super cool. Can't wait to throw this thing on the resin float. Now, speaking of Fresnos, check this thing out. Woohoo! Brand new steel, guys. Also from Superior Innovations. I've never used one of their Fresnos before, but I can't wait to give it a try. If it's anything like their funny trials, it's gonna be awesome. This looks like it's a 7-inch Fresno, so a little bit narrower than we're used to, but we're gonna use this guy today. And the other thing that I discovered is that the Craft Bull Floats weights fit perfectly on this little channel here, so we can weight it up, do whatever we need to do. Thanks again, Scott, for the new tools. Hell yeah. Haha, no problem, guys, no problem. Yeah, let's start with, let's see what we got at 5. We might loosen up a little bit more, but.
And then we... We're gonna need more
Yeah,
water.
give it a good 6-8 gallon.
Got it, about 6-8 gallons or so. I guess I could have opened it up for you.
Well, I got different ones out here, so
Yeah.
if you do need to add more, it's a blue
It's a blue one? Okay, I was gonna say,
Second a gallon or something like that.
Yeah. What I usually do is push this like every time it's
Rod, let's try to stop maybe about right in here. Mini delays.
Yeah, somewhere about half.
I'd say that's close.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to come out. We'll make it even, real nice line here, and then we'll add them delay packs. So, have you used those before? Yeah, the mini delays.
And I got 4 of them there, but we should be down to about 3 yards. So we'll start with 3 and see what it looks like.
Okay.
You're a little bit above what?
Huh?
Oh, I said that one spot up here.
That shit, didn't I?
In order to get this on plane here, I just had to be a little bit above your foam there, just so it doesn't leave a puddle there.
You're fine. I'm just
Okay.
trying to make it so that we don't lift up and crack.
Tomorrow, Don, baby.
Just get plenty of B-roll, Rod, throwing that stuff, and Rod, try to
It's pretty wet yet.
try to practice good techniques of throwing it all the way first and then working your way back. And
See how wet it is still.
well, I don't think we're going to be upset about that.
No, I'm fine with that.
But no, you know what I mean, though. And
Yeah.
like, well, and if you have to wait a little bit, but that's fine. Good B-roll with that. And then
I think looks pretty good at the moment, as long as everything's cleaned up. I believe everything's cleaned up. If it does settle, I can see what happened back there.
yeah, and just give it, don't doubt it. Just give it a little mist. There's some nice stuff now.
Lock and load.
Oh, that's good. That's go in. Okay, got it.
Time for the shock stopper.
Watch out, what are you doing? You're walking on the concrete, bro.
We've got one footprint, right?
You got her. There you got it.
Border buster temper. Well, there you go, guys. We're all stamped out. I'm gonna go down and get my truck, load this stuff up. Rod's gonna come back here in the morning. He'll get her all cut, washed off. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. It's Saturday, so I got other stuff to do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's pour. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next time.